This is Charlie Saladino, associate producer of The Kate Fox Show. As you all know, I also work on another little show called It Came From the Radio. And as you also know, Kate Fox Show and It Came From the Radio usually collaborate on projects together, as we did on this one. This was Malevolent Media Night at the Chambers of Hell in Hauppauge, run by Rob J. Frankenberg. We had a lot of good interviews, along with one of my co-hosts, Jenny Feldy from It Came From the Radio. We had a blast. We did some good interviews. We got scared. We saw some disturbing things, and we'd like to share that with you now. So, without any further ado, The Kate Fox Show and It Came From the Radio will now present Malevolent Media Night at the Chambers of Hell. This is Charlie Saladino from It Came From the Radio, along with
Jenny Feldy.
And we're here with one of the hellhounds of the Malevolent, say that, Jen.
Malevolent Media Night at Chambers of Hell Haunted House, New York's #1 haunted house, and also the 39th in America, right? Yes, I was listening. So we're here with the owner. We're just going to call him Matt to keep it simple. So thanks so much for having us. And what made you want to scare the hell out of people?
Well, having the baseball business first, it's only a seasonal business, so I was trying to think of what else can make money during the off season, and this was one of the ideas I had, and 8 years ago finally made it come to life.
So thanks to baseball, now everyone's being afraid and being scared.
Instead of getting hit with a baseball, we get you scared with some monsters.
I prefer this. It's very creative. And who were some of your inspirations, or what were some of your inspirations for creating this tonight?
My goal is to make us the #1 haunt in the East Coast. We want to be like Universal. Rob goes to horror nights all the time, and he was telling me about Universal Horror Nights as a media night. He goes, "You want to try it in New York? Nobody's ever done it." I said, "Sure." So we figured we'd give it a shot, and hopefully next year have some more people to experience it.
So my favorite, clearly, was the Christmas part. I love that one. I think there's a beauty. I think rent it out for photo shoots to models like me, and they can dress up and pin up as a contrast, because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool scenery for the photo shoots with the Instagram influencers nowadays. So what influenced you to make this Christmas haunt?
Well, we always try to do a Christmas haunt every year. I think we did one Christmas haunt about 6 years ago. And the breakdown, I have to get my regular business up and running by January 1st. That's when we go crazy. So I have to have this thing torn down. So by doing the Christmas one, it gave us like 12 days to tear one haunt down. We would take down 2 and just do 1. So he's like, you know what, let's do a Christmas theme haunt in October. So that's what we're going with. We have to add some snow back there still.
And Christmas could be scary. Do you have any Christmas stories that are a little scary that you'd like to share?
I don't have any Christmas stories. That's a good time.
Well, I got a gift. I'll say this. I got a gift when I was 2, and it was a very beautiful coat. And no 2-year-old wants a coat. And I started crying, and my family was very upset with me. And that would be an opening of Christmas gifts that was from hell. There you go. Any final thoughts that you'd like to share when It Came From the Radio?
No, just hopefully everybody can come down. We're open up every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. The last 2 weeks of October we'll be open on Thursday nights. So it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. We're open up Columbus Day. Come down, hang out, see us, and let us scare the crap out of you.
And celebrate Christopher Columbus. Signing out. Back to you, Mark.
This is Charlie Saladino from It Came From the Radio, along with the beautiful
Jenny Feldy?
You had to think about that, Jenny Feldy?
Well, it's beauty subjective.
We're here with Robert J. Frankenberg, friend of the show. He's an amazing longtime friend of the show, and here we're sitting at a table with his hellhounds, and he will talk to you about everything that's going on. About, Jen, what's the night called?
The Malevolent Media Night, the Chambers of Hell.
And here is Robert. How are
we doing, folks? We're doing good.
A little slice of heaven, Robert. I have to say, this place was amazing, and kudos to the Hellhounds over here, and to you, and to everybody involved, because, again, I enjoyed myself, amazingly enjoyed myself. So, take it away, Robert. Tell us about the place, tell us what's going on, and tell us when are you opening, because people need to come down here and see this. Go.
Are you ready for this?
Wait a minute, let's take a break. Go.
All right, so that's right. We're at Chambers of Hell, 1745 Expressway Drive North, chambersofhell.com. That's right, guys. We are New York's #1 haunted house, the 39th best haunted attraction in America out of 4,000 haunts. That's right. We're sitting here with the Hellhounds. That's Al and Lou Calianis. That's right. They're the guys that make fire breathe.
Hi, everybody. I'm Al Calianes. I'm here with my wife, Lou Calianes, and I'm the staff trainer and director of all the actors that come in to scare people.
I'm Lou. I'm the general manager here, and I just generally watch what everyone does.
Let me tell you something, guys. You did a magnificent job. It was amazing. Jen, what was your favorite part of this whole thing?
The aesthetic of this room right here, where they'll be doing lots of events, and the Christmas part, of course. I thought that was very creative and very cool. And my question to you is, you train the actors, so how do you train them how to be scary? How do you inspire and teach someone how to scare people?
Well, it's not easy, but with a little bit of time and a little bit of patience, you can show the person the shape of the room, where they can hide, and most importantly, give them a flight pattern to show them where they emerge, where they do the scare, and how they get out of the scare to get back to where they started so they could do it again properly. To do that allows them to be able to be as effective as possible without being stagnant or too repetitive. So the idea is to come up with different configurations in the room so that they can attack in different ways.
Did you ever have one of your actors get carried away in the role and scare the hell out of somebody that tears came out of their eyes?
We've had a number of people so scared that they run into walls. That's one of my favorite things to see on the cameras when we're watching. Someone just as simple as a pop scare will make someone turn around and run directly into a wall.
I think I did that tonight, and there was no actors there.
What if your actors are too scary? Like, you ever have someone you're like, you know what, this is a little worrisome. You're too into this.
There's one rule in this haunted house. We see children, traumatize them.
Wait.
So you never have an actor apply?
The idea behind this is that people came to be scared. They paid to be scared. And so the idea is to scare them, and if that happens, then we've accomplished the goal. Now, again, there are levels of success that we're willing to accept, and anyone who can exceed those expectations, we put them in a better spot. If someone is getting better at what they're doing, we'll take them out of there to put them somewhere else where they can be even more effective, and and we can shift people around. If it ain't broke, we don't fix it. So if somebody is constantly making people run into walls, that's a keeper.
Oh my God, I want to see those videos.
Well, that's Lou. So Lou.
Yes, I spend most of my nights watching the cameras. So in general, I want to make sure everybody is safe. But it is fun to watch people kind of get scared and run into walls and things like that. In general, everyone has a great time. And just, running in circles.
Well, I don't know their names, but maybe they can call in. There were two little girls on a roller coaster at Adventureland that scared the living daylights out of me and almost made me get off the ride. So I think these two young girls would be perfect. Maybe I can track them down. And anyway, so some thoughts or some facts about this media night and the Chambers of Hell that maybe people wouldn't know. Is there anything that you would like us to know?
Basically, we want everyone to know that we think we're the best in New York, and A lot of people out there are telling us that, and that's what we want you to know. So we want you to come down, we want you to check us out, and come see for yourself.
So now, weddings scare me and marriage scares me, and you two are married. So what's scarier, the chambers of hell or your marriage?
Oh, chambers of hell for sure. Marriage is a breeze.
Very nice.
I have no comment.
There we go. There we go. Stirring the pot on it came from the radio.
Guys, I remember we were in, what was that thing that was very disturbing? The horn. The what?
The horn is very disturbing.
No, this was even more disturbing than, and the smell was disgusting. What was that
Subway?
called?
The New York City subway?
No, that was real life. No, where were we? It was like a commune. Outside, it was outside. You had tents. Remember, we went that night, Robin, and poured.
Oh,
What
you
is
went
that?
to? That was the Dark Colony at Restless Souls Haunted Complex.
Oh my God!
You were there.
The Dark Colony. Holy crap!
Do you know how long ago that was? Do you know that that was the year I had off from haunting, and I was standing in the middle of a trail, in the woods, in the rain, just
waiting.
looking at everybody. That was my future
It
there.
freaking poured that night.
It did. I remember that.
It was great. That's what you got to get. That was disturbing. I loved
That
it.
sounds horrible. Bad smells in the rain.
We have smells.
We
do you have smells in here?
today.
Oh.
They have smells. They have smells.
Yeah, there are parts of this haunt where we attack everybody with everything, be it the lights, the sound, and the smells.
I
Now that's a
remember.
nightmare for me.
Yeah, I
See
remember.
how we get it. It's hard. Guy stands with his armpit with a jar like that.
I remember that we walked into this disgusting bathroom.
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, I still smell the damn thing.
Covered in.
Oh,
Do you remember what it was called? You remember what the spray was called back then? They didn't have Sinister Sense. It was called, I don't know if I can say this on air, but it was called Liquid Ass.
And Sinister Sense is what it's called
Sinister
now?
Sense is what we use now. Yeah, they have a variety of pleasant scents as well as gory, gothic scents. Like we did a carnival. We did a Coney Island about was it 2 years ago? Last year. It was last year, and we had waffle cone, cotton candy, popcorn, all things like that, mixed in with blood, shit, piss.
Oh my
It
God.
was great.
Oh my God, you guys are crazy. I love it. Yeah, so
Piss waffle cone? A piss waffle cone, anyone? Oh, that's pretty cool. I might have to get these Sinister Sense.
I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, it's not highly
Little
recommended.
slaughterhouse in your bathroom. It'd be
Oh,
great.
wow.
Boy.
It is better.
Poopery.
listen, I think, folks, when you have company over, I'm thinking instead of the Lysol, go for those scents. If only if you don't like the company.
Right.
So I will say, when I was clearing up last year, I got one of the bad scents on my hand, and it does not wash off well. And I did everything. I was washing my hands. I used hand sanitizer. I tried to do everything I can to get this smell off my hand. The only thing I could do was to take the cotton candy smell and just spray that everywhere to try to cover up the bad smell. It's awful.
All right, so I was coming up with a way to torture someone. If I needed to torture someone, I was going to put them in a body bed and throw them on Adventureland rides and torture them. But now the new one is to spray them with Sinister Sense and then put them through Chambers of Hell. But that wouldn't be torture because it's really enjoyable. It really is enjoyable.
Church, and then hit him with the
Yeah, a little liquid ass.
Liquid ass at church, everyone.
Liquid ass. You heard it here. Liquid ass at church. Sundays with liquid ass.
Would that justify the phrase "holy crap"?
It would be. Holy crap. We see a lot of that here.
I think that's where
Yeah.
they got it.
You guys are insane. All right, I'm gonna send this microphone around. I want you to give all your social media, where you're at, where people can find you, and we'll start. Everybody's pointing to everybody. We'll start with Robert, and he'll send it around. Robert.
Yes. So, that's right, guys. You can go to chambersofhell.com. Find us on Facebook, Instagram as well. Again, just Chambers of Hell. If you want to send us an email, chambersofhellny@gmail.com. And also, I do want to make a note that I have one other really cool fact that I want to talk about. I want to plug in your show, Charlie, real quick. I have 2 professional circus entertainers that work in my crew. And that is Mr. Al and Lou, who you're about to go around. around who are professional clowns. It's amazing. So when they get to them, they're going to talk really quick about their circus show. So passing it around. Here we go. Going around.
All right, I'm Al Calientes, and I am a 30-year plus veteran circus performer. I started out with Big Apple Circus in 1989, and I've played for 4 of the top 10 circuses in the world. But nothing beats dancing back and forth over the line between making people laugh and scaring them.
What did you do at the circus?
I'm a circus clown.
Clown it. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I started out as a stunt clown and then moved over into a specific genre, which is audience participation. So I got good at reading people and being able to size them up, and so that helps with being the actor trainer here.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I don't know if anyone can guess, but I'm not from this country. I'm originally from England, and I started off in a circus there. I became Great Britain's premier female clown my first year of circus, and then I came over to this country.
Because that's when we met.
That's where we met. We met in the circus, and yeah, and so I came over here about 14 years ago
To be with me.
to be with my husband. And yeah, and never looked back, and it's been amazing since.
Because I'm amazing.
Aw, you guys are so cute. I
We
love
try.
this. I love this. Well, I'm a comedian, so I guess I'm a different type of clown. More of an S talking. Or Mark doesn't like when I curse. You be more for children, I'm guessing.
We say family entertainment, so we're not necessarily kids entertainment. We are family. We entertain the whole family. We don't want to just entertain the kids.
Can't say that. I'm learning to right now. Well, I've had a really good time at the Chambers of Hell. And Charlie,
I want to first let me thank you guys as always for your hospitality. You guys have always been great. We love you guys, the most talented bunch of people in the business, and we can't wait till this is open. Did you say when this is opening?
No, I didn't about say it.
Well, I'm going to say it now, damn it.
I'm open.
forever home.
No, we did. We opened last Friday. We are open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in October, as well as the last 2 Thursdays. So come on down, get your tickets. Yeah, we'll see you in hell.
There you go, and definitely come down.
See you in hell!
Jesus. Well, but anyway, thank you guys so much, and success. I know you're going to have success with this because I love it. When I love something, it's definitely successful. But anyway, this is Charlie Saladino.
And Jenny Feldy. See you in hell.
From It Came From the Radio. Back to you, Mark.
Hey, what's poppin', people? Brimstone here, and you're watching The Kate Fox Show.